Right, Ian. Game of two halves.
Yeah.
We almost, I suppose towards the end of the first half we were getting a little bit restless, but disappointing to only come away with a point today, but I suppose it isn't a loss.
I actually thought we played very well.
Did you?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously the second half we faded off massively, but I was, bearing in mind obviously we played on Wednesday, basically Thursday for these guys. I thought we did play some really nice football, and purely looking at the first half, I thought if we'd have continued to do that for 90 minutes, we would have won the game. We would have won the game. But the fact is we didn't. We did slip off second half.
They did look so tired.
Oh, we were knackered. I mean, I was in the shed end, and literally the second the game stopped, Christensen and Zouma all put their hands on their knees and just went to the ground. That was it. And you can't really ask for any more than that. Leicester at home is one of the hardest games he's going to play. You know, City champions-elect last year, only Leicester 6 months ago. Beat them 1-0 by an absolute wonder strike. So 1-1 is not actually that bad of a result, I don't think.
Leicester have some fantastic players,
Yeah.
Maddison for one. They had a lot more pace than us today. Of course they weren't as tired as us, but we kept getting caught out towards the end. What can Frank do to sort of resolve that for Norwich? Because I mean, I know Norwich are pretty crap, but I mean, I'm not a fan of them. But every game's a must-win now, isn't it? We need the 3 points.
Yeah, you've got to start. I mean, like these games against Norwich and Leicester and whatever, people saying they're not must-wins. I thought today was a must-win. You need to get started. If you don't get started and you fall behind, then you're a real shit, basically. But in terms of defending, corners was my main issue. I was at Reading and we conceded, I think it was 2 or 3 from corners. It just doesn't look like there's any sort of plan about how to deal with them. Don't know why. I think they almost expect Kepa to come for everything, but he can't.
Are you happy with substitutions?
Yeah, I think Mount was the only one I probably would have taken off.
I think Frank is really wants him to be part of the team. I mean, obviously, and well deserved. I mean, he was fantastic today. But I do think when somebody runs out of steam when they've done their job, it's time to bring on a fresh pair of legs. And I really think that should have been done today. I think Bartley should have come on.
I think Kovacic was still the right person to come on.
Did you? I thought it was bad today.
I think it was at that stage it was about shoring up the game, and I don't know if Barkley would have given you the same thing. Mount, look, I'll be honest, I watch Vitesse a lot, and I've seen him play over there for a full season. He's got real talent, Mount. He really has got talent, and I want to see Frank getting him in the team. I want to see him playing football, and I want to see him creating chances because that's what he does. And simple matter is, yes, this season's going to be a bit of an up and down one and whatever, but if Mount can't start to establish himself in the team and get some goals like he did today, great press from him as well for the goal, some assists. I don't know what is going on over there.
Dom's gone mad again.
he's getting assists, he's getting goals, he's doing what he can, and I want to see that continue. So yes, it's going to be an up and down season, but for me, big positives are if we get regular football for regular amounts of players. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, sorry, no, I think they've all seen JT.
Ah, fair enough.
Sorry.
I want to.
Terrible presenter, so.
I want to see Mount getting game time. I want to see Tammy getting game time, and for me, look, I think top 7. This sounds bad, but
I said
7 is my aim for the season. But
I think that's reasonable, realistic, and I don't think any fans would be upset with that. We have a transfer ban. We've lost Eden Hazard. I don't think any team has faced that. Do you know what I mean? It'd be like City losing their best players all in one, and then not being able to put reinforcements back in.
We shithoused our way to 3rd last year. We didn't deserve it. Straight up, we didn't. We probably deserved to come 5th or 6th, maybe, but it was only because other teams fucked up that gave us that chance. This is a much harder season than last year was, but we've got some great players, we've got some great talent, just nurture them into the team, start to build, and we go from there. That's positive for me, and that's a successful season.
Score prediction for Norwich?
I think we'll beat them 2-1. They'll want to go and get a goal, and Pukki's scoring goals, so it'll be hard, but we can beat them.
We can beat them. Hello everyone, I am Sophie Rose.
And I'm Lewis Gabriel Selassie, and we are your new presenters for Blues TV for the upcoming season.
So make sure you click the subscribe button and keep